Okay, guys, lesson 32. I have invented the world I see. And I feel humbled this evening to coming off. I think I'm in the middle of an ego hangover where I definitely reacted in a upsetting way. I was upset and I reacted, and it felt like I had a split second and then blah. So today's idea, we were to practice just like yesterday. Repeat 2 longer practice periods, 3 to 5 minutes. It says no less than 3. So when I'm doing this video, I did 1, and I've worked with this idea for half a day as well. So tomorrow I'll finish another longer period. This is just where I'm at right now. So I did the practicing, and man, I had an insight, and I'd like to get it back. What was that? Oh, well, what simultaneously occurred is I got mad at my husband. And I think it was several things. The first one, I think I pushed it away, and then I think it came back. But I'm like saying the lesson, like, I've invented this situation. It gives you that at the end in case there's something that comes up. And then kind of like when you're in the middle of being upset, and then it's like, well, I invented it, which is similar to I created it. So sometimes it's like, great. You okay? And so, wonderful. And yet, what came to me is, why did I invent this? So, the lesson is, I have invented this situation. I have invented the world I see. And now I'm like, well, why did I do it? And part of my learning prior to this day is, everything is for my healing. And so I'm like, well, did I invent it so that I can forgive it? And probably yes. Then I read the lesson in the first paragraph where it says, you're not a victim of the world you see because you invented it. So we're building on yesterday. You can give it up as easily as you made it up. So this is where I was like, oh, shoot. Because it says, you will see it or not see it as you wish. While you want it, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you to see. So then my intellect got involved and was like, wow. Okay. I've invented. Oh, thank you. Because what came to me is, I've invented sort of the role of being caretaker. And I think while I was practicing the lesson, I've been doing it on the kitchen floor, sitting on the floor. And it's funny because that's what I can do. Like when I'm in the middle of cooking or I'm in the middle of taking a dinner break, I sit on the kitchen rug, and that's on the floor. And that's where I had my epiphany yesterday. And today I was kind of sitting in my crap. And so I didn't blame myself. I'm not mad at myself for this. I just noticed it triggered that intellect, which is like, okay, why did I create this? I need to know why. And then when I read that it's like, while you want it, and I'm assuming it for me was conflict and guilt and like, while you want suffering of any kind, you will see it. When you no longer want it, it will not be there for you. So then I was connecting that to the thing Jennifer Hadley teaches, which is the more, okay, just when you want to remember something. The more you see what you don't see, you will see what you don't see. Essentially, the more you decide, basically, the more you decide you see innocence, you will no longer see guilt. But what I'm learning is you have to practice, okay, my mind is telling me there's something wrong here. Oh, I just see a diaper. It's a clean diaper, but I just saw it. Okay, I don't want to see that. But anyway, I guess I do. I'm still seeing it. No, sorry, forgive the joke. It's not funny. Yeah, I guess the more you want conflict, while you want it, you will see it. So there must be value in it. I must believe in it, this, etc. But I will tell you this. That same sentence came back to me. Because in truth, as I worked through being a bit feisty and rude to my husband, I was like, well, what do I do now? Do I apologize? What am I going to do? What's the repair? And which tool am I going to use? And what do I do now? And it came to me, the John Mundy thing. Ego analyzes and spirit accepts. So that kind of was like, just chill with all of the analysis. Because that wasn't really helping. And what's coming to me now is that we want to get back to that relaxed state of being. So whatever is blocking that, let it go. And now I can feel the tightness moving into my throat. Interesting. And this is where I think Jennifer Hadley teaches, give it to the Holy Spirit. So this is the navigation. This is the true practice of A Course in Miracles. I had a knee-jerk reaction. I definitely made a choice with the ego. I separated from my husband for dinner. I was like, we're eating in the kitchen, and I picked my daughter up on her, little high chair thing, and we all went in the kitchen and literally separated from him. And then, I haven't apologized. We've had other connecting moments since then. We kind of moved on, but it's in my throat. So, like now it's stuck. I can feel the energy stuck here. And I think it's to practice coming back to peace and relaxation. And knowing I'm into this situation. And perhaps for the time being, I'm going to add, I give my upset to spirit for healing. I think that's the best I can do. And I know it will kind of refresh, the day will refresh itself. I know that. I just know the high you get when you practice, when you live the course, you feel like, like I always feel like I'm on team love, and I just made a basket for team love, and now I just feel like I know. I just feel like I scored on the wrong team, which I did once in high school. We did the tip off, and then I was confused which way I was going, and then I scored in the other team's basket. So that's how I feel right now. Like I just scored in the other team's basket, and it's like, damn. But I am not giving up. Are you kidding me? Heck no. Because miracles are my right, and they are my nature, and they are mine. And this is a miracle. It's a miracle for me to talk through this and have a place to share, and that Justine cooperated.
Yeah.
Right? I know, her teeth are kind of hurting. Yeah. And she's very tired. So I just thank you for being here. I mean, 1,000,000 times over. You ready to say bye? Peace out? Yeah, Daddy, we need to say sorry. Did you do it? Okay. Can you kind of do it faster? Okay. Daddy. We're sorry, Daddy.